uninvited from Thanksgiving, so we upgraded our holiday. For 3 whole weeks, my 7-year-old son, Leo, had his board game stacked by the front door. He was so ready for our big family cabin trip up in the Smoky Mountains. But 48 hours before we were supposed to hit the road, my mom called. Listen, Mark, she sighed. Sarah thinks Leo's energy is just too much for her new baby. We think it's best if you two sit this one out. I felt the air completely leave my lungs. Too much? I'll Venmo you for a turkey, she added. Like that somehow made it okay. I looked over at Leo, who was carefully packing a bag of marshmallows for his cousins. Are we still doing the s'mores competition, Dad? He asked, his eyes wide. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just hung up the phone. That night, I dipped into my savings and booked a luxury treehouse just 3 miles away from their rental. Then I posted a single picture of Leo's little packed bag. The caption, got uninvited from the family Thanksgiving because my son is, quote, too much. Guess it's just the two of us making new traditions this year. I turned my phone on silent. By morning, my aunt, my cousins, and half our hometown had absolutely blown up the comments. The treehouse was incredible. We had a private hot tub, an outdoor fire pit, and zero stress. But on Saturday morning, we ran into them down in the village. Sarah looked completely exhausted. My mom marched right up to us, looking totally panicked. Mark, she hissed, glancing around to see who was listening. You need to take that post down. Everyone is furious with us. Just come to the cabin for dinner tonight and we can fix this. I looked down at Leo, who was happily eating a massive chocolate chip pancake. Then, I looked right back at my mom. No thanks, I said, keeping my voice perfectly calm. I'm not teaching my son to shrink himself just to fit at your table. She opened her mouth to argue, but I just grabbed Leo's hand, and we walked right out into the crisp mountain air. We left them with their drama, and we kept our peace.